Hello everyone, this is my Pax Romana world. I have spent more than 60 hours in it, and in my opinion, it's perfect. That's also why it has gotten a bit boring. So today I am going to make a new world with two goals, to make it even more perfect and to make some really beautiful cities. As for my island settings, I am going to play on a normal difficulty with the standard governors to make a really fun playthrough. As for my starting province, I of course am going to be starting in Latium. Okay, so this is our starting island. As you can see, you are of course in negative balance. So I recommend to pause your game when starting so you can do everything slow and not lose loads and loads of denarii. Okay, so we are starting to get out of that negative balance. Of course, my city isn't going to look like this. This is just to start. I have to place all of my production buildings very close to the trading posts, so I don't have to spend any wood on warehouses. And as you can see, we actually are getting really close to getting that positive balance. um, I would also recommend to place some sawmills and wood cutters to, of course, have that supply of wood to make all of your buildings. Maybe you would think, no, because then I'm losing more denarii, but you can't do anything if you don't have any wood. So now I'm just going to place some more residences to hopefully completely get out of that negative balance. We are almost there. We have also gone up one level in our city. We are now a small, because this is not that great, because now we are also going to have to think about fire safety. We are also almost out of that negative balance. I forgot to place my porridge stand for some reason, so that's why I was not out of that negative balance yet. But we are almost there. Let's just place some more houses. And when I am out of that negative balance, I'm going to build the actual layout for the city. This is going to be my main city, so it's not going to be that beautiful, it's just going to be optimal, so I would be gaining a lot of island income. As you can see, I have now built the main layout for my city. I am now also in the positive balance still, and the only big problem is that my island fertilities are absolutely crap. I won't be able to go from the plebeians to the equites because there are no olives here and also no resin to make amphorae. So I will have to buy another island in the future. I've also already sent my boat to discover, and I've discovered this island. This is actually perfect because it has the resin fertility and the olive fertility. The only problem is that it costs 32,500 denarii, and it will also cost me 100 denarii for my balance. So I am gonna have to wait a little bit for that. Now I am going to build and expand my city even more. I won't show all of that, so let's see you in a bit. Okay, so we are actually doing really great. Our balance is now very positive, 350, even more now. And as you can see, we already have a lot of houses. I moved the farms over here. I've also started to produce the Pilius and also the togas or tunics. I would also recommend to place these two buildings, and there are also others, but that's for later, to place these near your houses, because as you can see, it gives a positive effect. Every house that's affected by this, so like every house with the arrow, it will get +1 denarii for your income. So that's really great, and the same goes for the tunics. Um, I've also made some place here for the aqueducts. I'd really recommend that too, because it's not fun to move your whole city over when you've been playing a lot for that aqueduct. So I'd also do that if I were you. And here's some place for the bigger buildings for your equites and patricians. So now let's just wait until I have some more denarii to purchase the other islands, so I can start producing some amphorae and olive oil. I can also already upgrade my liberty residences. I am going to wait a little bit for that, because as you can see, my supply isn't perfect yet, and I want to perfect that first before upgrading it. So let's see you in a bit when I have perfected my supply. Okay, so now we already have a very positive balance, 700 denarii per minute. And as you can see, my supply is also like basically perfect. My produce is still going up, but it's not going down like it was before, so that's great. That means I am going to be upgrading my first few houses. Let's start with upgrading these ones.
Dear husband,
and of course, the plebeian introduces herself. This will unlock new things, and this is kind of where the problems start. Here, with the household, I can't produce any of these, the amphorae nor the olive oil, so that's really not great. But that means I'm going to have to buy this island to trade with this island over here. So these will be getting the olive oil and amphorae, but not in the beginning. I'm also going to choose my patron gods. I always choose Ceres to begin with, because she has a lot of positive things for your farms and population. So I am going to be choosing Ceres.
The greater their devotion to Ceres, the more plentiful their yields.
Okay, so now I'm just going to wait a little bit until I have enough denarii to buy the other islands. So let's see you in a bit. I'm having some trouble with my health, happiness, and fire safety. So I've already planned some buildings over here. I'm going to build this vigilance. As you can see, my fire safety has gone up a lot. I'm also going to build this one. Now it's almost positive. Maybe where was the other one? Yes, here. This is not going to help it completely, so I am going to wait for that one. But I'm also going to build this custodia. So now my happiness is positive, which is really great. Now I just have to wait for some tiles to make the other ones. But now it's very unlikely that something bad would happen to my city, like a fire incident or something. So that's great. Now I'm just going to wait for some more tiles and for some more denarii. So let's see you in a bit. Now I finally have enough tiles to also build the Medici. Let's do that. Yes, okay, so my health is now positive. The only thing that I still have to do is to make the fire safety positive. I think this one might help it, but I don't think it will help it completely. So these ones actually aren't getting affected, these ones neither, and this won't help it. So I actually think I'm going to switch these two. Maybe that will do it. It won't do it completely, but it's almost there. Let's just build these. Yeah, it's just getting worse, but it's not that bad. It won't cause any like really bad fires. And it's also like just every 2 hours, so that's not that bad, but it is something that I'm going to have to work on in the future. Now I'm just going to focus on getting 32,500 denarii to be able to buy the other islands. And my research is also getting a little bit faster. As you can see, I'm already producing 234 knowledge per minute. So I'm also going to start to research this one. I think it's a really good one. It's going to take me 33 minutes, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to make some more denarii, so let's see you in a bit. So we finally have enough denarii to buy our new islands. So that's exactly what I am going to do. This is like actually perfect for a really nice harbor area. So I will be doing exactly that. Maybe here some houses, and over here some farms, and then over here also some houses and other buildings. I think this is going to be a really beautiful island, not necessarily a perfect island. But let's just start with buying it.
The difficult second step has been achieved with
Okay,
Uplong.
so I will actually be
confidence knows no
building
bounds.
this island in the next video. I'm just going to show what I've already done in this island right now. I think it's already starting to be really beautiful, as you can see. It's kind of like a checkerboard pattern. This is going to be a perfect island if we are going to look at the denarii aspect. So in the next video I am going to start building on this island and also improving this island. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any things you would like to say, please comment. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.